Hey, guys. This is all about Philly, this boy. Young Philly arrested for rape case. What happened? What happened is he got too friendly. He got too into himself. Maybe, I don't know. There's a lot that's going on. There's a lot that's being said about him in all the press everywhere. Everybody's got an opinion. Uh, the truth will come out in the case. We just got to see. But here's a bit of an update in exactly what he's actually charged with, because a lot of people here in the UK do not know. So, without further ado, let's do this.
Young Philly has been arrested for rape, and let me explain exactly what's going on. It's actually 4 counts of rape, and they've also arrested him on 3
With one girl, 4 counts of rape,
counts of assault, and 1 of
3 accounts of sexual assault,
impeding a person's normal breathing or circulation
and 1 count of impeding a person's breathing or circulation.
by applying pressure to the neck.
We begin with breaking news, and a popular musician and YouTuber from the UK known as Young Philly has been extradited from Queensland to WA, accused of serious sexual assault allegations following an incident in Perth. Straight to our reporter, Rachel Clifford, for the details. Rachel, the 29-year-old, has been charged with multiple offences.
Lara, they are serious offences. He's facing 4 counts of sexual penetration without consent, 3 counts of assault occasioning bodily harm, and 1 count of impeding another person's normal breathing or circulation. Detectives from the Sex Assault Squad say the 29-year-old man sexually assaulted a woman in her 20s in his Perth hotel room after he performed at an event in Hillary's on September 28. The man, a well-known DJ from the UK, Andre Felipe Valencia Barrentos, also known as Young Philly, was taken into custody in Brisbane and extradited to Perth last night under police custody. He'll face Perth Magistrates Court today, and Lara officers are asking anyone with further information to contact Crime Stoppers.
He appeared in Perth Magistrates Court on Thursday when application for bail was adjourned until later in the day, which he ended up eventually getting. Photos were actually provided of the woman's injuries, and the prosecutor said on the images no ordinary person consenting could endure them kind of injuries. They were horrible. It was also added across her body is a history of violent acts. We also said his photos or what's alleged as beyond the pale and beyond which could be considered consensual. Philly's lawyer revealed in court that his client earns 700,000 UAD or £360,000 a year from social media alone and boasts millions of followers. Fans even gathered outside the court apparently, and one shouting "Free Philly Man." So apparently right now the investigation is ongoing and he'll have to go back to court at some point in Australia. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to come back to the UK either or stay over there. It's such a serious charge. Life really comes at you fast. Let me show you the difference between these 2 clips of his Australian tour. One minute he's
This bit is crazy. I don't know why you would ask this to people in a crowd. It's just weird.
asking the crowd what colour his shorts and then performing his song Grey, and then he's worried about being arrested and he does not seem in a good mood. Obviously, days later this all come out that it happened on the weekend.
Asking people what colour his shorts were. That's just off. Now, these guys, this guy here, Fresh, he actually met him before all this actually happened. Both of these two were in London doing something for their podcast, which is called Fresh and Fit. And he went to a club. This is Fit, that's Fresh. Myron and Fresh. Myron never went to the club. Fresh did, with a whole lot of other girls, a couple of YouTubers. And he actually met young Philly there. Let's see what he's got to say.
And then like a lot of those like other like big YouTubers, why haven't any of them come out to defend him? That's my question.
Sound familiar? Diddy. Who's defending Diddy? Nobody. But why is that though? Could it be true?
Well, let me give you my take on it, then you're going to go, because I know you got a lot to say. When I first saw this, I was like, famous guy, successful, has some money. Like, this is bullshit, right? Like, there's a high likelihood that it's a lie. But I don't know anymore. I really don't know. I mean, I'm gonna assume innocent until proven guilty. You know a lot more. You shared some of those things with me, but you didn't go into the full detail. So I'll turn it over to you, man.
Bring up my X post if you don't mind, Bills.
Your ex post?
Yeah. Somebody post on X regarding this article from Drama Alert, and I said, I'm all for protecting men when falsely accused, but this nigga right here, bro, where do I begin? Anyone that knows how this nigga moves with gal can tell you he moves too thirsty. Got a story about him in the UK club with a girl, but shit, I'm not surprised. Hashtag no Philly.
No Philly.
So listen, man, I have no hate for Philly at all. I think he did well for himself and his career. Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah.
First calling this.
But, that's bad.
Guys, by the way, go to my Twitter real quick and follow me, man. Go support me. I'm almost at 20K people.
For CEO Network,
followers, bro. Shout out to you guys for supporting, bro. I'm gonna tweet a lot more, pretty much every day now, and respond to people's posts. So go check it out. Yeah. But I went to the UK a couple months ago. We did the show grilling, me and Myron, and I was with a YouTuber as well, and Chopstar. Shout out to them. We're wearing their merch right now, and we went to a club, a club in the UK. Now, I mentioned the story.
I did not go to this club. This is the story where Cheyenne got mad at me.
I only wish they said the name of the club. Then we would have known what sort of things can go on in these clubs, what can't. From my knowledge, there are after party nightclubs which anything goes. And I mean anything. You can sit there and snort all you want, take as many drugs as you want, have relations in certain areas if you want. Yeah, there's a load of nightclubs out there that are like that. London is a very big hotspot for that, especially the after party nightclubs.
Because I talked about her friend being big. It was that night.
Really? Well, I was not gonna call her name, but okay. Yeah,
Right.
Let's think of that.
All right.
Anyhow, so we went out.
Tell the full story, nigga. Come on.
No, but you calling names now. I don't call any names on purpose. So we are going to the club, and good time, good vibes. People are saying, "Yo, Fresh, good to see you, bro. Love your show, showing love." And we're like 5 girls, a couple baddies.
Were the other YouTubers there?
Yes. Yeah.
Who else was there?
Bro, you just tell the story. Yo.
Myron just really wants to dig that girl a hole. No pun intended. But yeah, he just really wants to dig her a hole. Just to get her name out there.
Yo, bro. You just think it, bro.
You're not wrong. They're just there with you.
They don't want to be involved, bro.
All right.
This is
all
what.
right. This is too fresh. The worst storyteller, bro.
No, it's because I'm protecting their brand, bro. Like,
okay, all right.
You just said earlier they don't want to be seen with us. So why are you telling the people who they are? You want this nigga, bro?
Well, I didn't know if they were worried about.
Yes, they were worried about.
Oh, so they're normie
That's
people
what I'm
too.
not saying their names.
Okay, all right.
Anyhow, so we go up with some YouTubers, man. They're showing us love. My bottles too. I'm supporting as well.
Mm-hmm.
Show Chopstar as well, supporting. And there's some baddies at the table. A couple baddies. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna lie. It's particularly interesting too. So he's like talking to her, touching her, whatever. She's looking at me like, yo, like, what you trying to do? I'm like, listen, do your thing. Because I'm not gonna, force it, whatever. Mm-hmm. So then, I'm talking to the YouTuber girl, and she's like, yo, listen, like, I know she wants to go home with you, so I'm like,
because that was her friend, right?
Yeah, so yeah. I'm gonna talk to her, because I can tell he's being very pushy, which, hence is young Philly. The nigga's, like, thirsty, bro. Like, when I say, like, overly thirsty, is like, grabbing her, trying to pull her to the car, take away from her friend. This is like, bro, do your thing. I'm not gonna stop you because, hey, that's not you, brother. She's a grown man. You're a grown man. Do what you gotta do. But it was like,
was he like drunk?
People could say he was. I don't know. They can see he was very like.
But he came at the end.
Very end, yeah. So I'm like, listen.
Did you know who you were? Did he even introduce himself or anything?
We spoke for a little bit. And I said, yo, listen, bro.
Did he say what's up? Like,
Well, she introduced us together, the YouTuber girl, and
So Fresh has a chat with this guy. They exchange Instagram IDs and stuff, and they start following each other. So at the end of the day, you should have some sort of respect for each other just then, because you're both in the same work. You're both YouTubers. You're both there just to have a bit of fun. So why not just relax and just see where the night goes instead of force the night to go your way, which is a bit stupid, to be fair.
we spoke for maybe 5 minutes. I gave my Instagram, he gave me his. We follow each other, and then we DM each other the next day. But in real time, bro, I'm like, nigga, you see me with Shorty, are you good?
Oh, he saw you with her.
Yeah, for real.
And he still was
So I'm like, listen, bro, this is your city, bro.
Okay, that changes things a lot.
Yeah.
So he literally he walks in, he sees you talking to her, and you're with her.
But she's dancing with me.
And he still goes and tries to grab her.
Yeah. Mind you, I'm circling clubs.
That's an important detail, Fresh.
Different girls at the same time, so I'm doing my thing. But nonetheless, I'm there you know what? I'm forcing it. Hey, bro, if you take her, cool. Mind you, the whole time her friend's like, yo, no, she likes you a lot. She told me this before. She's gonna come to your hotel, whatever. Don't worry. So we walk outside of the club, and we're just there chilling. I kid you not, bro. The nigga's pulling the girl to the car, pulling her, legit pulling her. And I'm like, I'm going to the hotel. And her friends are like, yo, this is crazy. What's happening? Somebody go get her. She's like, where are you guys going? Why is he pulling me this way? I'm like, I'm out of here.
So you're with her friend.
Yeah. But I leave. Right? I leave and go to a hotel. I just leave. Because remember, that was a scenario there that's happening. He's pulling her to his car.
This is the last time we were in London, by the way, guys.
Yeah.
I wasn't there.
Yeah.
I'm
just bro.
You guys know I hate nightclubs.
I don't want to be involved with this because I can see where this is going if it gets to that point, and then if that whatever happens. So I leave. I go to my hotel. I get a text saying, "Yo, listen, I'm dropping her off to you right now," which is the YouTuber girl that told me she's coming.
Okay, so she grabbed her from him.
Yeah, and then I asked her, "So what happened? You didn't want to go home, boy? Oh no, this and that. He was being pushy, whatever. But I want to go home with you. I just didn't want to make a scene." I'm like, "All right, cool, whatever." And then that was it. Kind of find out, I called the other YouTuber girl later on. She told me the full story of what happened that night. We're I don't know if he was on. I don't know what he was on, bro. He was just heavily thirsty for that girl, and he wanted to smash by any means possible. So I was like, oh shit, this is how the thing moves. She's like, yeah, everyone knows. So that's when I heard the story. I'm like, I'm not surprised because I've seen it myself, and I've heard from other people the same thing. And if you recognize
Protein Blend Man, so definitely go show them support. We're dancing or talking to her, and he still makes a move to try to pull her.
Yeah,
it's kind of weird.
No, mind you, I don't hate the guy at all. There's no hate. It's I can see.
You just thought that was weird behavior. Right?
I can see that
that is weird.
It's weird you did that, and it's you don't even know me. What if I was one of those jealous people?
Yeah.
I'm bro,
right.
Go do your thing, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, he's lucky that you're not a simp or some shit. I'm gonna, because there's dudes that fight over girls, bro. So
I didn't even know who he was.
You fight over a girl, you're an idiot. You're just literally a dumbass, pure and simple. Anyways, let's go forward. There's this little bit here which I want everyone to see. His own friend, Philly's own friend, Chunks, actually turns around and says some stuff here. Here we go.
Why? I'm a good man. What's wrong with me?
No, I heard too many stories. Then again,
What stories?
Huh? Went to the last. Listen, that's very scary.
Yeah, but what's that got to do with you when I'm clarting? You've just got to worry about I'm treating your sibling good. Why? What the fuck?
See that? What's it got to do with you, what I do? I've heard stories. What stories? You just have to worry about how I'm dealing with your sibling good. If I'm treating your sibling good, that's it. Nothing else matters. If his own friend doesn't want him dating anyone, that's an alarm bell for everybody.
low class behavior, man. Holy shit, man.
But to keep it real though, he should be getting a fair trial, and hopefully he's innocent. If not, then bro, you cooked. You were cooked, my friend.
Yeah, I mean, though the American.
Yeah. There you go, guys. It is what it is. The guy is, well, more than like, it depends if he actually pays the girl off, if he manages to pay her off before court, before the trial. Because apparently he's going back in December. So if he manages to pay the girl off, fine, all well and good. If not, then he's finished. He's going down for this. Because all this other behavior, there's going to be other stories that are going to come out here in the UK now. It's just what these people do in the music industry and Hollywood and all the rest of it. As soon as they get a little bit of power, when they get that tiny bit of power on on other human beings, thinking there's something special, they've got all these people worshipping them. That's what happens. It goes to their head. They think they're invincible. It's mental how people get with a tiny bit of power. It's weird. Well, guys, thanks for watching. Thank you for visiting the channel. Subscribe. There is going to be more. I am going to get some more updates on this. We will keep an eye on the news out there and here to see if there is anything that develops from this and anybody else that comes forward. And we will definitely take it from there. So, thank you all and good night.